Slip up to get a new shade. I like it, I'm ready to bang. I feel my way, yeah, she my way, she my way, she my way. She gon' get vague, take me away. Yeah. Like, I'm finna take my time. They couldn't do it, my time. I get to my vision, I'm gonna make no time. There's no good drinking, free right on. So my side is doing what to win. If the clip on the 30 miles, I don't feel like you strapped up like niggas still. Oh, you wanna hide, get your bucket tag. Get money, nigga, like it's that shot. My method, my cup, I'm running in first in the brothers, like you like it. Back this phone, you don't fuck with me. Watch out, feel like even my college, trying to find it, cause I ain't just nigga. Yeah.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and it is for the WWE World Tag Team and the WCW World Tag Team Championships.
She was funny cause that my skin like a strong shit. My she ain't proud of love, you know I feel sweet. There's another place sweet. I'm also proud I see it. They come with the clock so clean. I was never sure we on that thing. I was rapping, facing sing.
A unified front of highly
Like,
decorated, highly skilled,
went to the doctor.
highly
You done finish your profit. So many guns like me, you shot.
When united, they are truly lethal.
They
Consider themselves inevitable, as if nobody can stop them. Well, nobody has so far. Mr. Two Titles has arrived. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing. Yo. Underway as all these teams face off in a chaotic TLC match. I'm telling you, competitors wielding tables, ladders, and chairs.
Even if I'm really so basic, we don't rock alone. I don't know you better than the station, trying to act like more. Choose my goals, I got patience, I'ma get to the time. You know, just on the D, I'm in my patience. She got something in love. This might not be an ego, me on some day shit, and he's fucking in line. I'm just showing my team with someone to lay with, bitch, I'm on the phone. I'm gonna go to the bay road, yeah, to get to the bag. And I'm ready for the broke hole. And I understood to the broke hole, so I'm just on the see where I go. Just a person. I'm fucking up, checking up, checking up, mental. Living a fucking hard, when I get it, I'm gonna bend through. Something that's checking up, checking up, mental. Cause I'm gonna be sure, yeah. I'm gonna break my days and I'm one night fan. I go to the stores, I go with a friend. I'm getting to the these hoes, we get the sunshine.
What's he open to find down there?
It's that nigga.
Using that chance to add a bit of punctuation. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. The amount of strength it takes to
shit like that, but these bitches is buying shit. Watch me for him for money and shit. She gonna get it for what? She like a couple of members trying to get your warm my hand. Kept back in he like me, that's what he can be honest now. He like to be like a traveler, you know. He's buying feet like what you feel. It's like something. Let me get me with those rhymes. Straight through, all that stuff. Like this, she thinks she's on. You know, my best, I'm just trying to get right. That's how it's like, She was me was a mission, I was a function. Let's get it like what don't got me to make me. They said, they don't stop. You guys ready to put in a box. That one I'm stopping. I get such a top. I don't care if you get a shot that I did like that. Get all the shots that I get like awesome drops. You know the street. I'm sure that ain't a gun on the street. Like don't drink, you don't keep. Pussy the game get strong like you. I can't fucking around like you. She like I'm there strong like you. You can see me. I can't do it. So I keep jumping. Two shots like that. Bitch, if I'm missing the track, that's something that she's gonna finish. Work out the beat on this work. Stomach is funny and shit like that. I'm doing my gun in my teeth like these bitches is funny and shit. Watching you fucking for money and shit. Because I give it up for a lift. What? She let them talk with the doctors. I'm trying to make some form on him. Get back in like it on. So deep. I was able to be famous. I'm not just out to you see. You know, I feel like it's kind of like shit. Be my part. I'm so. And you know, it's your job. It's your doing shit.
He's not even close to being done yet. The challenger is not in a great place. Yeah, Coleman, I don't think this will affect anyone's chances at this stage in the TLC match.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app. Simply snap photos of receipts, tap, and sort transactions automatically. Categorize the
Kidding me. I told you guys that these dudes are both part-timers, number one. And number two, I told you that after this great moment, the follow-up would likely either be lackluster or we would have to wait a long time to see it. In its Mania season, the pay-per-view is in the PLE is in like 6 or 7 weeks, and we're going to have to wait another 2 or 3 weeks for this feud to even really start. So there you go, there you have that. The biggest issue with the part-timing, and I have to address this even though, this is my boy. Roman Reigns, my boy, you know what I'm saying, got me back into wrestling. Roman Reigns has to take some of the blame for this part-timing trend that's taking place, along with Triple H as well, right? Roman Reigns obviously decided to start going part-time in the second half of 2022, okay? But the thing is that even though Roman was going part-time, when he was showing up, which at that point in 2022 in the first half of 2023, he wasn't egregiously part-timing, right? Like, he was there at least twice a month, you know what I'm saying? He was there at pretty much all the PLEs that year, right? Except for maybe like a couple of the C-tier ones that no one cares about. He was there pretty much most of the time whenever he needed to be there. He wasn't missing Manias or Chambers or Survivor Series or anything like that, right? And Roman was giving us great segments, right? Great matches, you know what I mean? The last man standing versus Lesnar, right? When he was there in 2023, he was giving us great matches, like the feud with Cody was pretty solid, plus the match was great. His match with Sami Zayn was very good. His match with Kevin Owens at Rumble was underrated in my personal opinion, right? And then obviously Roman was doing good work in the previous years, him versus Drew at Clash of the Castle, list goes on and on. But the problem is, how is Roman Reigns able to do this part-time schedule while actually delivering good content, but now we're giving part-time treatment to jobbers? Gunther gets to go 6 to 7 weeks at a time without wrestling or showing up on the show. What has he done to earn that? Roman Reigns had grinded week in, week out for nearly over a decade at the point when he decided to go part-time, right? You know, he had the health complications as well. He was carrying the company on his back, giving us great segments, memorable feuds, memorable promos, etc. So he earned his right to go part-time. What has Gunther done to earn his right to go part-time? What has Cody Rhodes done to earn his right to have 7 title defenses as a full-time performer in 1 year as champion? Are you kidding me? This is what we're doing, right? It makes absolutely zero sense when you really look at it. Stop giving Roman Reigns treatment to jobbers. You know what I mean? When Roman returned at SummerSlam, this is a really interesting statistic too that I have to bring up. When Roman returned at SummerSlam, right, his PLE matches, he had a PLE match at Bad Blood Team with Cody against Fatu and Solo. He had a PLE match at Crown Jewel against the Bloodline, right? He had the Survivor Series War Games match, which was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Hitting cages, kendo sticks, chairs, etc. Then he had the match versus Solo on Raw on Netflix, which was another physical match with tables, chairs, kendo sticks, etc. Then you had the match at at Royal Rumble. He was in that, and then obviously his next appearance is going to be in a few weeks on March 21st. So that's 5 PLE matches he's been involved in. In what? But Kevin Owens at Bash for Berlin, right? At Bad Blood ET with Roman Reigns. So that's 2 matches. Then he was a part of the Crown Jewel Nothing Burger match with him and Gunther. And then follow that up, he wasn't at Survivor Series. Then he was at Saturday Night Main Event. Then he wrestled at Royal Rumble, so that's 5 now. 5 PLEs, I guess you could say, right? Even though Saturday Night Main Event is a glorified house show, so we're not even counting that. 4 PLEs he's been a part of. And then he wasn't even at the Chamber Wrestling. Cody Rhodes has less matches than PLEs than Roman Reigns does in the last 6 months. Are you kidding me? And this is a full-time WWE champion who was promised to be a fighting champ? Really? So that lets you know everything you need to know. When part-timers don't show up, it causes multiple issues with fan intrigue, viewership, and quality. Because the first ever Raw on Netflix, this is one of the bigger points I'm going to talk about. The first episode of Raw on Netflix, right, drew over 6 million viewers globally, which already isn't that great realistically. I mean, they used to draw 8 million viewers in the U.S. alone, you know what I'm saying, like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. So I don't know why this is a big deal, right? 25 years ago, I should say, in the Attitude Era, you know, that kind of time. But the thing is this, the first episode of Raw on Netflix was built on part-timer lives. You know what I'm saying? They showed Rock, they showed Roman, they showed Cena, Punk, Rollins, you guys, so all that entrance is epic. You know what I'm saying? Travis Scott showing up, right? You know, they had Drew McIntyre, he was pretty cool, right? Raw was built on part-timer lives. Because after that first episode of Raw on Netflix, the viewership went from 6 million, and 3 weeks later, it already lost over half of its views, and it's down to like 2.9 to 3.1 million range. Why is that, you may ask, right? Because the simple truth is, they lied. The only reason that people were tuning in the first week, like the majority of them, right? The people who were just clicking on it to see what it is on Netflix globally and things of that, you know, things of that nature, they were like, wow, we're going to get to see The Rock every week, Roman Reigns going to be here, John Cena's going to be here, CM Punk's going to show up, Seth Rollins, you know, Travis Scott, what other celebrities are going to be here? You know, this feels mainstream, this feels cool. And the following week, you were doused out with Pete Dunne versus
Snapmare takedown. To the face. What the humanity. Oh, I thought it was over, but again. Can we please get some control? Finn Balor in full control here. Team 16 from now. Gonna see a new chip. The Miz looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Looking for the set. He breaks up the hold. Not so fast. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. Look at the height. Splash. The title's in jeopardy here. I think the paradigm has shifted. How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count? Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe it. They're not high. Meanwhile, we see Dominic Mysterio. The title might change hands. Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe. Put into the corner now. From the middle. What a tornado DDT. Woods with some agility. Oh! And we have truth. And we have a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. Gonna see a new champ. And he's still in the game. This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with the back again? And the cover for the win! Finally, monumental victory!
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your World and WCW World Tag Team Champions, the team